everybody, welcome back to the Box Nest. I am Tyler Horsford, aka the Box Nest Owl, and today we're going to be talking about Age of Ultron.
Woo!
Now, Avengers Age of Ultron, it takes place after the first one, obviously, because it is the sequel, and it's basically the reuniting of the Avengers to stop a common threat, which is Ultron, an AI created by Tony Stark, who is essentially made to save the world, but then becomes totally evil and bonkers. Now, I'm gonna try and get through this without spoiling a lot, although the movie's been out for a while, so if you haven't seen it by now, I kind of feel like you weren't going to in the first place. But basically, in the movie, Tony Stark, he's a genius, he creates Ultron the AI, and honestly, I don't think I have much to say about the performances of actors in this. They're all basically the same. Stop dancing. Essentially, like, if you've seen Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, and you liked it, well, then you're gonna like this. If you've seen Captain America, there's a great running gag that goes through for like the first bit, and there's a whole thing about Thor's hammer that's really good too. The Hulk and Black Widow have this sort of crazy dynamic going on now. It's sort of like you might have noticed it's kind of like a love thing. You could have seen it in the trailers, but yeah, and so I guess that Hawkeye thing wasn't panning out, and that kiss from, Winter Soldier was exactly that, absolutely nothing and completely unnecessary. But either way, we're getting introduced to new characters this time around. We got Quicksilver, who is a super fast, no longer a mutant. He's not a mutant in this Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they've also retconned it in the comics, so yeah, and Scarlet Witch, his twin sister, who is actually appearing this time, not like in Days of Future Past where we all thought that little girl was supposed to be her, and then it turned out it wasn't. And also Vision, who is another robot, and we don't actually have a lot on him yet. Well, we do. I saw the movie, so I know exactly what goes on, but I can't tell you because, spoiler stuff. There will be a spoiler discussion, though, later on, so if you want to check that out to see what we thought about some things in the movie, you can click on over to that, and it'll be uploaded a little bit later, and pretty soon, fairly soon. I don't know. When are we uploading it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It'll be up there.
It'll be there. It'll be there. Just go to the channel, click on the thing. There it is. Yeah. And yeah, no. It's really just the Avengers coming together to fight a common threat again. You've kind of seen it before, but they really upped the stakes in this one. There's a lot more. If you're ever wondering, how are they just mashing down buildings in the first one and like nobody gives a shit? Yeah, no, it turns out people gave a shit and there were actual massive casualties. So this one focuses a lot on saving the people, and yeah, no, it's a really nice change rather than the wanton destruction that's usually seen in superhero films. It's like, oh my god, that fight is so sick. There's like 2 billion people dead now, but that fight was awesome. Yeah, so, it's really good that they actually, keep in mind that, hey, there's people that live in these buildings that we're destroying. But, yeah, overall, I mean, the acting was fantastic from most people. Again, you can check in the spoiler discussion to see who we thought was sort of the weaker link of the cast, but at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean that they were bad. We just figured that they didn't bring to the table what everybody else did. And like, the music is always on point. Trailers kind of set a darker tone, I think, and it's not really, it is darker than the first one, I would say, but not in that sense that it's like, Superman, Man of Steel, Dark, where it's just like, where's Superman because I need a flashlight to find him. It's more just sort of, I don't know, things are a bit more serious this time around. The stakes, as I said, are higher, so yeah, it kind of puts the heroes in this, they're a little less lighthearted than they normally would be. But overall, Avengers Age of Ultron, great movie. It's a 9 out of 10. Not really perfect. There were certain things that kind of aggravated me, but at the same time, which again, spoiler discussion, go check that out. Well, watch the movie first, then go check it out. But yeah, 9 out of 10 because there were just certain things that's like, oh, you didn't have to do that, or you could have done that differently and it would have been a little more cohesive. But overall, Avengers Age of Ultron is a great film that you should check out because it is awesome. Thanks for listening. I'm out of here. Gotta fly. Box Nest Owl. Out. God, that Avengers theme. You know you're singing it in your head.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway, what are you pointing at?
What?
You're just tipping the camera down, like, what are you... Oh, thank God. I'm sorry, he just...